This is the Royal Enfield Himalayan that I had purchased with the all-new BS6 engine, and since I rode it to certain terrains, I would definitely want to share my experience with all of you. Now, don't get me wrong, this is not a review channel since I'm new to the world of automobiles and have less experience than all of those experts out there. All my views about this motorcycle will be broad and simple according to what I felt comfortable about it. As Royal Enfield told us, the Himalayan is their most versatile motorcycle ever. And it's true, to be honest, with the retro look given to an adventure tourer which enhances the looks, this 411 bike is able to take the rider almost anywhere they want to go, whether it's on road or off-road. And with the natural upright riding position, long travel suspension, and a durable and torquey engine, all combines to an outstanding versatility and comfort for all rides. Also, this 2022 model comes with a tripper navigation, which I guess is not so useful for Google Maps users like me, except for glancing time, switchable ABS, which I guess is a great thing for off-roading, and 3 new color variants. In the past, Royal Enfields were focused on the classics and bullets, and these two were the top dogs of the motorcycle industry. This is one of the reasons why many people term Royal Enfield motorcycles as bullets. They were strong, had the best retro style look, and yet all the features of what a powerful, handsome looking motorcycle requires. But there were other competitors in the market who were introducing many categories of motorcycles. One which had the adventure touring category, which had increased people's demand. Then, February 2015 came.
Over the last 60 years, we've learned what it takes to make a motorcycle which can traverse those terrains in a proper fashion. Finally, we decided that we could actually make a purpose-built Royal Enfield, which is for the Himalayas. What we wanted to do was to create a motorcycle that would just use the energy of the Himalayas and go with the flow of the Himalayas rather than trying to dominate them. And that was the entire starting point of our thinking for the Himalayan.
Presenting to you the Himalayan.
I still remember when I was at 7th grade, I saw the advertisement of the Himalayan, which made me interested in knowing more about this motorcycle. After the launch, I used to see this bike roaming around the hills of Dharamshala, which really fascinated me a lot and craved me on owning it one day. I even remember telling my friend how it was one of my favorite motorcycles. Well, I was young back then, technically, so these childlike thoughts were out once I became 18. After 6 years of waiting, I finally decided to convince my father to buy one, since he was planning to buy a motorcycle and I was also in a need of one, Finally, we had planned, but before that, I needed to test ride the bike since I never rode a Himalayan, and thanks to my friend Anuj, who also owned one, gave me the opportunity. I took it for an off-road test at Pashuram Kund, took it to a long ride at Mayudhya Pass, and was finally confident enough to make my decision. 3rd May 2022. This was a day when me and my father went to the Royal Enfield store in Dibrugarh for booking the Lake Blue variant of the Himalayan. The store promised us that they would deliver the motorcycle within 20 days, which was very strange because Royal Enfields have a long waiting period. After playing the waiting game, at 17th of May, I got a call from the store and they told me that the bike had been delivered. And we immediately went, which is funny because my class 12 boards were also going on and I skipped one day from studying. So you can imagine how excited I was from inside. Okay guys, so I just reached the Royal Enfield showroom and right now I'm just minutes away from having a glance of my bike and I'm really excited. Yep, this was not the excitement that I was expecting. My father was busy doing the paperwork, of course, because it's his money, while I was busy staring at other models and accessories in the store, as well as doing some chit-chats with the employees to keep myself out from boredom. After a lot of waiting period and exhaustion, the work was now completed and we had finally purchased the Himalayan. The Himalayan sure looks difficult when having a first look and has a heavy weight. It's even heavier than the classics and bullets. But despite all, this motorcycle, after riding, offers a very friendly ride with its easy handling, offering an easy grip on both the handles and high ground clearance with a great suspension to do very well while off-roading. And with all this, let's just dive into how it performs in the roads. There are a lot of features this bike offers, while there are some cons it offers as well. The Himalayan has a stock seat, which is not comfortable when you ride for hundreds of kilometers, ultimately leading to a pain in your ass, for which I guess the touring seat which is provided at the Royal Enfield store is a great solution. So you must need to spend those extra funds in order to achieve that comfort. Also, this is a tall motorcycle with its 800mm seat height and including the heavy weight it offers. If you are a short rider, get ready to compromise. If you're expecting the Himalayan to be really nimble, that's just going to lean without you even trying, you might not gonna like this bike. But if you're planning to go on long rides, going off-road sometimes, not necessarily doing a lot of highway riding, this is a good bike for you. The Himalayan is really a gorgeous motorcycle that's going to take you to all available terrains you wish on going. Well, depends on where you take it, offering you a good coordination with the vehicle. I guess This is what makes Royal Enfield so special. They give a great ride quality, which sometimes is a sofa on wheels, great fuel efficiency, even with the bigger cc engines, easy process of riding thanks to the new technology, a decent amount of low and high-end torque to conquer almost every terrain, affordable price and high resale values, and most importantly, having the best classic and old school looks seen on a motorcycle, which all combines on making an idea of how Royal Enfields made the best selling retro style motorcycles on the world. And with the Himalayan, it's just icing on the cake. What is your favorite Royal Enfield motorcycle? Let me know in the comments section, and I will see you all in the next one. Till then, goodbye.